Hey everybody, today we are with brand new chamber member Tiffany Larson with Be Inspired here in Hampton. And Tiffany has a few things coming up, but first of all, we want to know what Tiffany does. And Tiffany, explain what you do and a little bit about your programs, and then we're going to talk about a big thing that's coming up.
So I am Tiffany Larson. I coordinate the Be Inspired program through Building Families. We serve Franklin, Hamilton, and Wright counties through the Be Inspired program. Building Families is the early childhood area for Hamilton, Humboldt, and Wright counties. So effective July 1st of this year, I officially became one of 20 grantees in the state, serving 58 counties. And for my specific area, as I mentioned, is Franklin, Hamilton, and Wright. The mission of our program is to empower all adolescents to make healthy, informed decisions. That is through community awareness and education. So there's a whole bunch of different requirements or components of our program coming from the state level. We can kind of adapt those to meet the needs of each individual county community. But specifically, we get to work with schools, alternative settings to provide different programming that is on health-related topics, specifically sexual health topics, so STD, STI prevention, adolescent pregnancy prevention, talking about healthy relationships, consent. And then on top of that, we also do positive youth development strategies and programming. Sometimes you might even see me buzzing around in a bee costume at community events. I really love encouraging youth and families to go out in their communities, get involved, really be connected.
Sure.
As families and stuff. And so, yeah, there's a whole bunch of different programming that I'm able to provide.
I see a lot recently, and of course, if anybody has Facebook, you see it. And consent to me is a big thing right now.
Oh, for sure. But it doesn't have to be specifically just with like sexual health related kind of stuff. We have relationships prenatally all the way on up. So it can be just consenting over the toppings on a pizza. Consenting on whether you're going to open the door, I'm going to open the door. So no matter what topic I'm talking about, I always talk about starting early, talking often, getting those facts. I'm really passionate about building approachable adults or giving the tips and tools and resources to do that. And so you can start at consent, and that can be a baseline for a lot of different things.
Sure. And the backstory here is Tiffany, I've known you for about 5 or 6 years. So,
yeah, probably,
I've kind of cheated on this whole thing because I've known you.
It's not cheated, it's using your resources.
Using my resources, because you were are over and live over by Webster City.
I do.
And of course, I've seen you at every event that is ever in Webster City because you were just a busy bee over there as well too. So that's why I wanted to visit with you, because I knew that you are such an advocate for these folks that you're the right person for the job here.
But I've been doing it in Hamilton, Humboldt, Wright, as well as some kind of outlying counties. And so Franklin County just really made sense to really expand over here. I am certified as a sexual health educator. Prior to this job, I did a lot of casework. So now I'm on this prevention side. So I love it. I hope to be buzzing around more here and getting connected with individuals within the communities. I don't have to be in my bee outfit. However, it creates a buzz and gets people talking about who is she, what does she do, what does the programming do.
Sure, and that's great. I see you going to classes and seminars a lot online as well too, and that's training in these ever-changing times is what you have to keep up on.
Actually, I have been doing a lot of trainings on teens and tech. Actually, I've sat through some of your workshops and whatnot when it comes to social media and online presence. So I will have some of those things coming as well. I always want to make sure that I'm aware of what's going on. What are the trends? What's going on with the youth? Asking the questions, talking to parents and caregivers and making sure that they're equipped and they keep putting those tools in the toolbox just to really have happy, healthy, successful families. Our office is located in Clarion. And so once again, that's kind of like the central location to kind of be expanding out into more counties.
Now, how do people get a hold of you if they need a class or they need a speaker or whatnot?
So first and foremost, email tlarson, LARSON @co.wright, as in WRIGHT .ia.us. social media. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So I get a lot of Facebook messaging of please contact me, call, and then a phone number. So 515-602-6371, extension 4.
Okay, and we'll put all that in the comments here as well too as on the screen. Now you have a big event coming up on Tuesday, October 1st. We certainly want to talk a little bit about that. What's going on?
So I don't know if anybody has met Morgan Bell. She's phenomenal, high energy, and just really want to do positive things within Franklin County. And so I met with her. And although mental health is not one of my focus areas, just giving parents, caregivers, grandparents, any trusted adult, the tips, tools, and resources to be approachable on any topic with youth is really important. So we thought, hey, let's collaborate at the CICS Center of Franklin County. They're going to be trying to do one topic a month, and so I'll kick things off on October 1st. It's a Tuesday evening. I believe we're going to provide some light snacks, and then so it starts at 5:30 for that, and then 6 to 7 it will be an interactive workshop, and through that I will be providing the Let's Talk. I want to make sure I say it correctly. Tips and tools for being an approachable adult. And with that, it's free. And hopefully, if everybody is engaged and participating, individuals will be able to leave with the confidence to build their own ABCs. So being askable, building bridges, and continuing to learn. So making sure learning age-appropriate tips and tools for engaging in those difficult questions that may transpire across all health-related topics. And then building bridges. Like, what are some different ways that we can fill our toolbox to be able to use teachable moments, use media to start some conversations and open the door to communication, not closing doors. So providing some of those, and then continuing to learn. What are some different tips, tools, or resources that individuals can walk away with and tangibly use to continue building positive, authentic youth-adult connections.
Okay, and that's coming up Tuesday night, October 1st, 5 to 7:30, 5:30 to 5:30 to 7 p.m. I always get there early for the snacks.
Morgan might have the door locked until actually, no, I'm just kidding.
Anyway, you can contact Morgan Bell for more information, 641-373-3853. We'll have the number also here on this page as well, too. So, again, Tiffany, thanks so much for spending some time with us today.
No problem.
And you are somebody we need to get to know.
Well, I appreciate that, and thanks for buzzing by to interview me.
You bet. We'll talk to you later, Tiff.
Thanks, Pat.